be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot. I be beaming.
Hey, what's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. It's Rhonda. I'm back with you. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're happy to see me. It's Friday. We made it through the week. I'm really excited about this. All right. If this is your first time at the channel, I want to welcome you. Please pull up a seat. I hope you enjoy the content. Before we get going to what we having today, I want to ask you guys to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right. Y'all ready to do it? Let's do it. What we got today? I have some avocado egg rolls. And I have some bacon wrapped sweet peppers. Now, I know you like, Rhonda, I thought you wasn't eating meat. I'm not. This is wrapped in Morningstar bacon. So it's an alternative meat or whatever you want to call it. I call it fakin'. And it's delicious. So these peppers have cream cheese inside of them, wrapped in bacon, popped them in the oven for like 15 minutes on 350. And that's it. Voila. Very quick, so you can use regular bacon, turkey bacon, do the same thing. For the avocados, all I have is the wraps that you wrap egg rolls with. Mashed up avocado, roasted red peppers, feta cheese, cilantro, and red onions. So very, very easy to put it together, pop it in there, and fry them. So pretty easy, y'all. And I took some footage, so I'm going to try to do a video for y'all, all right? Because I know y'all want me to cook and all that, so I'm going to show you how I did it. And last but not least, I have a flaming hot Cheeto dipping sauce that I made. Can y'all see that? Flaming hot Cheeto dipping sauce. All this is honey mustard and the dust from Cheetos. That's it. And I mixed it together, and it turned out pretty good. And I topped it with some, Cheetos. So we're about to get into this food because I'm hungry, y'all. I really am. I definitely want to start with this. Also, shout out to Cuzzo AB. This is the what is this? The Frank Sweet chili sauce. She mentioned in her video the other day when she was eating chicken wings. So I'm like, I gotta try that. So I went and got some of that for my my peppers. Let me make sure I get y'all the first bite. I don't want to be rude. You know what I'm saying? Gotta feed your guests first. Feed your family first. It amazes me how much that tastes like bacon. I need another one of those. That's good. Wow. I used to eat this a lot, when I gave up meat a couple years ago. It's super easy to cook. I can't believe the flavor. How do they do this? This is such an easy snack to make. Yeah, which I got planned for the weekend. One of my really good friends, it's her birthday. She's turning 40, so we turning it up. We having fun this weekend, all weekend long. We partying. And tonight I'm going live with y'all, 7 o'clock Pacific time if y'all want to check in. If y'all are available, calling it family night. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's very interesting. It tones down the Cheetos, tones down the sweetness of the honey and the honey mustard. It's not in a bad way. It's good. Let me try it in this too. Avocado egg rolls are so easy to make. I just don't roll good. And as you can see, some of them, I left them in there a little too long, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. we're gonna resume with story time. This is part 2 of story time. I'm gonna get to that because I feel like this is gonna be long. But y'all let me know if y'all into this whole story time thing or not. I can take a break from it. You know, I could definitely do that, no problem. I always forget to mention it. It's always in the description box, but if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, please do. It's just Rhonda's Red Sauce. Anything you want to, you just follow me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can interact on social media. You want to send me a DM, ask me a question, whatever. You can hit me on there. It's cool. I'm good with that. And if you don't have Instagram, you can just email me at rondasredsauce@gmail.com. So I'm gonna get into the story because I feel like this is gonna be kind of long. So if you really don't like talking, this video really ain't gonna be for you. But as y'all know, if y'all done been here this long, you know I talk. So this definitely ain't no ASMR for sure. Not even close. All right. So I told y'all about the girl that snuck in my parents' house, which I cannot believe I did. Next situation that happened was, the next situation that happened was, I was still in high school. I think I was like 11th grade, so like 16, 17 years old. And I was on a basketball team. And there was this girl, I'm gonna call her Penny. Penny was just like pushing up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just all in my face all the time, like walking me to the bus. She was just all in my space. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like she liked me, but I didn't want to assume. And she was the only open lesbian in our entire high school. So I kind of felt like she kind of liked me because it was coming out of nowhere. So I didn't think nothing of it, whatever. And then one day, she like corners me because we on the basketball team together. We had finished practice. She corners me and is like, tells me that she likes me. So I'm like, what? And she was cute and everything, you know. I was like, and I'm still really curious at this point. Like, I really feel in my heart that I'm a lesbian, but it's like, you know, I need something more to really, like, seal the deal. Like, to confirm that I'm really, really into women. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she, was like pushing up on me. I feed into it. But y'all, I'm leaving out a really big detail. I'm not even leaving it out. I didn't lead with this, but the bad part is Penny had a girlfriend. She had a girlfriend named, let's call her Camille. So Penny had a girlfriend named Camille, and they were together. I hooked them up, and Camille was my best friend, okay? I know it's trifling. I know it's terrible. But my curiosity just wouldn't let me leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just needed to know about myself. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like everybody was walking around just gay as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this was the only gay girl that I knew. You know what I mean? So I went for it. So basically, we would all be around each other, act like nothing was going on. When me and Penny would act like nothing was going on, she would have her time with Camille, and then I would hang out with her like at practice and different things or whatever, right? So she was, back in the day, they would call that two-timing. Y'all remember that? Two-timing. Yep. That's exactly what she was doing. And, you know, I just kind of fell in line like a dummy, basically. And so basically what ended up happening is this big blow-up went down. We were always at Penny's house before a basketball game. Penny's mom was there, and she left out the house to go run an errand real quick. So when she left, Penny and Camille went into Penny's bedroom. Her mama came back. None of us saw her mama come back. Her mom came back, went upstairs to grab something, walked in on them messing around. I don't know exactly what they was doing. All I heard was just hell break loose, and everybody was scared. That was there. It was a big ass blow up that went down. Camille was scared for her life. Her parents found out about, you know, her being into girls. It was a whole thing. And Penny's mama went off. Like, smooth went off on her ass. We was scared. So I remember everything had kind of settled down. And the next day after that happened, Penny comes to me and is like, well, I'm glad that she got caught up and it wasn't you that got caught up. And I was like, what? Like, I just felt dumb. I'm like, you know what? This is getting real sketchy now. Like, my mama can't catch me in no shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. Like, I need to walk away from it. So she was like, nah, ain't nothing gonna happen. Everything is gonna be cool. Like, me and you was meant to be. You know, she was on some player shit, basically. She was just spitting all this game to me. And, so we still, you know, hanging out. So what we're doing, the way we communicated most was we would write letters in between classes. Y'all remember that, passing letters in between periods and stuff? We would write letters, and I would tell her all the time. We was always speaking in code. We never called each other by our names. I would always tell her, get rid of the letters. I would throw my letters away at school at the end of the school day. I would always tell her, make sure you're throwing your letters away. Nah. I knew we was gonna get caught. I just felt it in my soul. I don't know why, I just did. One day, my mom was blowing me up. I mean, paging me 911. I'm thinking somebody done died. So I was in the ASB room, like student government room. I used the phone to call my mom back because I'm like, what's going on? Is everything okay? Mom's just like, you and Penny messing around? I was like, what? She was like, you a lesbian? I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, Mom. My heart is beating through my chest. I'm scared. I want to hang up on her. Like, I just wanted out. I wanted to crawl into a hole. So she's like pressing me. And y'all know how sweet my mom is. It's like, she's sweet. But it didn't sound like her on the phone. So she pressing me, and I was trying to deny it. Then she starts reading the damn letter. Penny's mama done gave my mama the damn letter. My mama knows my handwriting, knows everything about me. You know what I'm saying? Well, most things about me. And I had to admit it. Like, yeah, you know, that's the letter that me and Penny was writing with each other, whatever. And she was like, all right, cool. So I'm off work. Don't get your ass on that bus. She was like, I'll be there to pick you up at 2:45. I'm scared at this point because my mama don't talk to me like that. I mean, she has when she needed to, but I was like, fuck. I was so scared. So I made my other best friend. I was like, don't get on the bus, ride home with me. He was like, why? I mean, I can't tell you what happened. Just get your ass in the car with me and my mama. So we get there. My mama gets there. And we get in the car. It's radio silence. No music, no conversation, nothing. My mama got flames coming out of her eyes. Okay? I am fucking scared. Alright? Excuse my language, but I'm fucking scared. Our school was about 10 miles from our house. So we get to the house. Drop my best friend off. He lived around the corner from us. We get home. My mom hurries up and gets out the car. Goes in the house. Tells me to sit my ass down. And I do. We sitting across from each other. And she's just staring at me. She didn't even say nothing. So that made me even more scared. So I'm like, shit, just say something. Let's get this over with. So she reading the letter again, asking me if I'm a lesbian, what's going on, who got me involved in all of this shit, just asking me a gang of questions. And then I fold, just like a lot of people do, a lot of other women that I've talked to. I fold and I'm like, I'm not gay, I'm bisexual. And I just felt like saying I was bisexual was going to buy me some time. Because at least there's a chance that I still kind of like dudes, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared. She kind of back up a little bit and ease up off me a little bit when I say I'm bisexual. But she looks so fucking disappointed. Like, I just didn't know what to do. I was like, what am I going to do when I go back to school? Like, I got to explain to my guy best friend what happened. Like, why we had to ride with my mama and why we was riding in silence. Like, it's just a lot that was going on. A lot I was thinking about. But thank God we was going into summer. So I didn't really see Penny like that. And then I remember when I was working during summer, Camille was blowing me up one day. Just texting me back to back to back to back. And I'm like, damn, I know she know. I know she done found out. Because let me say this. Penny and Camille was going back and forth with each other for a long time. So I'm pretty sure she said something at some point. Slipped up and said something or whatever. Because she was just kind of, not messy, but just, you know, people that just be talking freely and not really thinking about what they should and shouldn't be saying. So anyway, I call her back finally. She texted me. She paged me like 8 or 9 times before I finally called her. Cause I felt like she was gonna come up to my job. So I called her back. I didn't want no mess at my job. So I finally called Camille back. And she like, so you was messing around with Penny? I had to admit that shit to her. I felt so bad. Our friendship was pretty shaky after that. I think going into senior year, we kind of worked it out a little bit. But our friendship was never the same after that. It really wasn't. Like, I really felt like that was a turning point in our friendship. Like, even in adulthood, we just never really got back on track. So this is definitely like the most trifling thing. One of the most trifling things I've ever done. But I feel like it was just my curiosity that just wouldn't, like, let me do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to know. So I did that. And I remember my mom, you know, made me keep my distance from Penny. Couldn't talk to her on the phone. Couldn't go to her house anymore. And let me also give you some more context. My mom and Penny's mom were close. Like, they would hang out, go to the spa, go to the casino together. Some years down the line, like after all of this, you know, calmed down, my mom was even in Penny's mom's wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like, as her maid of honor. So just some context about how close they were. So to find out that their daughters were messing around, it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, it was a lot. So it was just, y'all. And even this, at this point, is not me coming out. Like, my coming out story happens way after this. So, again, things get juicier. There's some more twists and some turns. But I hate that I did that. I really do. I hate that I made my friend feel like that. And that it kind of ruined our friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still call each other best friends. Like, once we kind of recovered or whatever. But like I said, our friendship was like never the same. Because it's like, how do you trust Rhonda? Can you trust Rhonda? And it's just crazy. Like, even these 2 situations I've told you guys about, I can't believe it's me that was in them. You know? Because I'm not that person just in general. But my curiosity and desire to know about, like, to really get in touch with who I thought I was or what I was into was all that was driving me. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, y'all, if you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do a lot more than story time around here, but I'm in the middle of a series. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the series. Y'all let me know sometimes when you made some not so good decisions. And I'll see y'all in the live if y'all can make it. I'll be on at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's it, y'all. I'll be back in a couple of days. So until then, please be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming.